Espresso is an extremely well-made de-esser.
The sound test room.
Hello and welcome to the Sound Test Room. My name is Jakob. I'm your host and you're watching a haQ episode. This is Espresso by Klevgränd Produktion, a Swedish-based app company that creates iOS apps and also apps for PC users and Mac users in the form of audio units and VST. And Espresso is not only available for iOS musicians like ourselves. If you're using desktop systems like Mac or PC, then you can get Espresso as an audio unit and a VST. Right now I'm using it in an in-app audio mode inside AudioShare to record the vocals. Espresso is a de-esser, and a de-esser is simply basically explained, it removes sibilants from your vocals. And that's why you call it a de-esser. It de-esses your vocals. Espresso is an extremely well-made de-esser at that. And it is a bit power heavy, but Klevgränd knows that, and they tell you that on the App Store. I'm using it on my iPad mini 2. It's an iPad mini Retina and it's running really well. The way that this suppressor works inside Espresso is you can choose the sensitivity of it with a threshold lever, and then you have different filter modes right there inside the app. And it's a band picker. So you have a bandpass and low pass filter that Espresso uses to listen to the audio incoming and uses that information to suppress the essing. You can actually change the frequency spectrum that Espresso is listening with to remove sibilants. So I'll make it easy. I'll solo out so you'll only hear what's being removed from the audio stream, and then I'll make my changes and you can see what's going on. This way you can really solo out certain frequencies that you want to remove, like sharp S sounds that cuts through the mix. I've got a gap between two teeth, and sometimes my S sounds produce a very annoying sound, and using something like Espresso, you can actually remove that from your audio stream. Very clever, Klevgränd. If you don't know what a de-esser is and you want to know about the controls, because it doesn't give you a tutorial when you open it up, all you have to do is press the Klevgränd logo and you get to this site here, and you haven't left the app, and you can see all of the other apps that they've made. What we're going to do is press the Espresso webpage, and it's not going to leave the app. We're still inside the app, and it's going to take us to the Espresso webpage. And right down here, if we press docs right there, it's going to take us to the Espresso documentation. Now you can read up on what a de-esser is and what it does if you don't know, and also see all of the controls to hear the essing, the suppression, to actually hear the suppression of the essing. You have a solo function, and that's a great way of actually listening to what you're removing from your audio file. You know, sometimes you go a bit crazy with the controls, but you can always listen to it by using the solo function. As you can hear, there are some quite sharp notes getting just suppressed there. It does it quite well. It's so fluid, and you can see the animation of the waveform is just as fluid too. I love Klevgränd's apps. I love the way they look, very simplistic and really and beautiful too at the same time. They don't use too many colors and craziness. It's so easy to use. So I do recommend this app. I've used it for 2 days, and it's quite good. It's quite good at what it does. I'm gonna make some more videos in the future because I'm gonna be making a lot of videos about recording vocals using different microphones and stuff. I'm thinking that when using the newly purchased iRig Miccast that I made an unboxing video about, a video sponsored by you viewers actually and patrons of the Sound Test Room, so thank you for that. I'm thinking that this app could actually do wonders for that microphone. So stay tuned for that. Now, as usual, Doug Woods, Colin Sweeney, and me, Jakob Hack at thesoundtestroom.com wishes you a very productive week. Now, go finger your surfaces and have lots of fun doing it.